3 hours of an English TV show last night. Maybe it's The Boys, or you were rewatching Emily in Paris. Either way, you understood almost everything. This morning, 2 sentences from a colleague, and you had to ask them to repeat it 3 times. Understanding TV with subtitles and understanding real English conversations are 2 different skills. One uses your eyes, the other uses your ears. You've been training the wrong one. I'll show you why that gap exists and how to close it using the shows you're already watching. No new apps needed. But there's one specific thing you have to stop doing first. Most learners are doing it every single day and calling it practice. Hey, my name is Becca, and I help English learners improve their speaking skills without living abroad, memorizing grammar rules, or taking expensive classes. Let me tell you about a girl who was an English learner named Sarah. Sarah watched her favorite English show twice a week for 18 months. English subtitles, always. She understood almost everything. She felt good about it. She thought, I'm improving. Then one day, a native speaker at work talked to her, and she needed to answer quickly. Sarah froze, completely blank. Her brain shut down. 18 months, hundreds of hours, and she still couldn't follow one fast conversation. Sarah wasn't lazy. She wasn't stupid. She was just training the wrong thing. Here's what was really happening inside her brain. When you watch a scene with subtitles, your brain has 2 options. It can work hard and process what it's hearing, or it can take the easy route and read the text at the bottom. Which option do you think your brain usually picks? Obviously, the easy one, every time. Your brain reads the subtitles because reading is faster and more comfortable than listening. So the audio becomes background noise. Your ears stop working, your eyes do all the job. This is called passive consumption. Your brain is a passenger in the car, not the driver. You're sitting back and taking in information, but you're not doing the hard work that actually builds fluency. Think of it like this. Watching movies to become fluent in English is like watching cooking shows to become a chef. You absorb a lot, you understand what's happening, you might even learn some new recipes, but you can't cook until you pick up the knife yourself. And here's the thing, I'm not saying watching movies is wrong. Watching is fine. Passive watching is what's keeping you stuck. There's a big difference between the 2, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what that difference looks like in practice. What I'm going to give you is a 3-step method called active watching. You use it with any show you already like. You don't need to find new content. You don't need special tools. You just need to change how you watch. These 3 steps turn passive screen time into efficient listening training, and efficient listening training is what closes the gap between understanding TV and understanding real people. By the end of this video, I'll walk you through exactly what each step looks like with a real scene, so stay with me. A quick shameless plug. If you want a full daily practice plan that goes with everything I'm explaining here, I have a free guide called the 7-Day Fluency Switch Challenge. Every day you do one 30-minute exercise, completely alone, no speaking partner needed, and by day 7, you record yourself and compare it to day 1. The difference will speak for itself. The link is in the description. Okay, here's how active watching works. Step 1, watch the scene once with subtitles for comprehension only. Pick one scene, 3 to 5 minutes is enough. Watch it with subtitles, but your goal this time is not to practice. Your goal is just to understand. What is happening? What are the characters saying? What's the emotion? You're getting the meaning first so you're not confused later. Step 2, watch the same scene again, but this time no subtitles. Just listen. This is the step most English learners skip, and this is the step that actually trains your ears. Turn off the subtitles and watch the same scene again. Don't panic when you miss things. Missing things is the point. Your brain is now being forced to listen, really listen. It can't read anything. It has to work. What words can you catch? What sounds familiar? What's still confusing? That confusion you feel? That's your ear being trained. That's the actual progress. Step 3. Shadow 2 or 3 lines out loud. Pick 2 or 3 lines from the scene. Short ones are fine. Then copy the speaker, the rhythm, the speed, the way their voice goes up and down. Say the line right after them, out loud, as closely as possible. I want you to try this right now before we keep going. Think of any scene from a show you've already watched with subtitles. Close your eyes and try to remember what one character said. Now try to say it out loud in their rhythm. Hard, right? That difficulty is the proof. You were watching, but you weren't truly hearing. Shadowing forces you to hear and speak at the same time. That's the kind of practice that builds real fluency. Those are your 3 steps. Watch with subtitles for meaning, watch again without subtitles to train your ears, then shadow a few lines out loud. Let me show you why this method is backed by actual research. A study on English learners who watched English TV shows or movies found something very interesting. Vocabulary recognition scored high at 4.16 out of 5. Comprehension improvement also scored high at 4.09 out of 5. But speaking confidence scored the lowest of all 3 at 3.55 out of 5. That result tells you everything. Passive watching makes you better at understanding. It does not make you better at speaking. Researchers who study how language develops in the brain found that fluency is not built by absorbing information. It's built by producing language. Your brain needs to be active, not just receiving. It needs to be doing the work, not watching someone else do it. One well-known language researcher called Krashen put it plainly. Speaking skills emerge significantly later than listening skills, even when conditions are perfect. Meaning, even if you watch perfect English content every day, speaking still won't come automatically. You have to add the production step yourself. Active watching gives you that step. It takes content you already enjoy and turns it into real training. So, here's your task for today. Pick one scene from anything you're already watching. It can be a movie or a TV show or even a YouTube video. Pick anything you're comfortable with. 3 to 5 minutes. Follow the 3 steps. Watch once with subtitles. Watch again without. Shadow 2 or 3 lines out loud. Do that today and leave a comment below. Tell me what show you used and what you noticed when you turned the subtitles off. I read every comment. If you want the full 7-day Fluency Switch Challenge, the 7-day Fluency Switch Challenge is free and it's linked in the description. And if this video helped you, you know what to do.